You're listening to Criticaleye's Asia Leadership Podcast. Criticaleye is a global membership community with over 2 decades of experience supporting senior executives in their roles. We work with board-level executives, giving them opportunities to build their knowledge, skills, and access independent reference points outside of their immediate networks. Whether you're stepping up into a more senior role or aspiring to do so, looking to hone high-level stakeholder relationships, drive operational performance, build your own personal resilience as a leader, or have longer-term career goals such as moving into a plural career, Criticaleye's approach supports a range of leadership challenges and ambitions.
Hello and welcome to the Criticaleye Asia podcast, Inspiring Leaders to Succeed. I'm Yu-Wen Hsiao, Marketing and Communications Manager at APAC Criticaleye. I'm delighted to be your host for today's episode. Our podcast covers topics at the forefront of business leaders' minds, always topical, thought-provoking, and designed to provide insights from leaders and peers delivering amazing results, unpacking leadership and making it bite-sizable. In today's episode, we explore succeeding as a regional CFO in Asia and what it takes to thrive in this dynamic role. Being a CFO in this region goes beyond managing finances. It means navigating market shifts, leading cross-border teams, and driving innovation. And we'll dive into the key skills, strategy, and opportunity that define this high-impact position. I'm delighted to be joined by Echo Jin, CFO Asia at Microsoft. Echo brings intense experience in financial leadership across global enterprises, and her expertise in market data analysis and strategic insights has helped organizations drive impactful decisions and maximize value in major transactions. Echo, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. Before we dive into the discussion, could you share a little bit about your background and your career journey?
Thanks, Coco, and thanks for having me today. It's really a pleasure to be here. I'm Echo Jin, CFO for Asia in Microsoft. Our Asia market really includes 6 areas: Australia, New Zealand, Southeast Asia, Greater China, India, Japan, and Korea. So I'm leading a team to support our commercial business in Asia, focusing on the strategic financial plannings, resources reallocation, risk management, and drive business growth here. Before Microsoft, I worked in various multinational companies in both finance and business capacities, which helped me to really gain extensive experience in the financial planning, analysis, and management as well. Especially some of those strategic business roles really helped me to develop a deeper understanding of the financial landscape across different industry and market in Asia.
Thank you, Echo. That's fascinating to hear about your journey. So now diving into your role as a regional CFO, you're not just overseeing finances, you're actually helping shape the strategic directions of the business across diverse markets. So to start, could you maybe tell us how you define the role of a regional CFO as a business leader, and how does that role extend beyond financial oversight?
So as a regional CFO, I really see my role as much more than just overseeing finance. I believe and trust that a regional CFO is actually a key business leaders who can really help shape the strategic directions of the company across the diverse market we have here in Asia. This would involve not only managing financial performance, but also driving business growth, driving innovation, and also driving long-term sustainabilities in this market.
Echo, then how would you ensure that finance plays a significant role in shaping the company's broader strategy, especially on a regional level?
So to me, I felt that to ensure that the finance is a integral to shaping the company broader strategy, really needs to focus on providing actionable insight and also the strategic recommendations based on financial data. And really, this to me means going beyond just reporting numbers to analyzing the trends, identifying opportunities, and also forecasting the future scenarios, and also, more importantly, using all those insights to drive actions from there. So really, I see that as a collaborating closely with other functions, other teams, that I need to ensure that financial considerations are really embedded in all the strategic decisions and helping the companies to navigate through different market dynamic effectively.
Echo, you highlighted that the finance must be a strategic partner, not just a reporting function. Then how do you build a credibility with the CEO and regional leaders to ensure finance is seen as a key strategic contributor?
So to me, I felt that building credibility with our peers, with my peers, such as the regional leaders and our area leaders in the 6 areas, I would see that as involves demonstrating the value that we can bring to the table. So what I would really focus on is consistently delivering our accurate and timely financial information and offer strategic insight and also help them to allocate resources and capitals to support the highest growth areas or to focus on our strategic focus areas as well. And I also see myself as a proactive partners in all those decision-making process to provide my unique insight and also perspective to the table for the leaders to consider as well. And when there is a clash between some of the short-term financial goals and versus some of the long-term strategic objectives, I also want to try to bring in a balanced approach so that at the end of the day, we will still deliver our result consistently. So I also want to emphasize the importance of aligning financial performance with the company's vision and long-term strategies and ensure that we make informed decisions together with our business leaders.
Echo, can you extend that a little bit more and tell us what's your approach to manage that tension between short-term financial goals and long-term strategic objectives and drive the alignment?
So I think what we often do will be helping our business partners to understand that on the short term, we need to deliver our result, whereas we will need to allocate resources and allocate our focus to the long-term strategic goals as well. So being finance, I help them to balance this too by allocating resources nicely.
Echo, as a regional CFO, you must often influence stakeholders, including CEOs, boards, and regional leadership teams. And then how do you navigate this responsibility to ensure alignment and drive decisions that impact the entire organization?
So I see that first, I really need to have a deeper understanding on the business, including their market situation and our competitive landscape. And then we will need to have strong communication and relationship building capability and skills as well. So I really made it a priority to understand my business partner's perspective and align our financial strategies with their objectives. So when I present something to them, I want to present a clear and a compelling financial analysis and demonstrate how our financial strategies can support their growth and support their business goals as well. And I also ensure alignment and drive decisions that positively impact the entire organization as well. In addition, I also want to foster a culture of transparency and collaboration, which really help to build this trust among us and ensure finance is considered as trusted advisor and also the key strategic partners to enable their business growth.
Thank you so much for sharing those insights, Echo. I think strong leadership is all about setting a clear vision. But another maybe really equally important part is the ability to build teams that can bring that vision to life. Leading diverse team requires not only strategy but also a deep understanding of cultural differences and visibility to adapt. And with that in mind, I'd love to hear how you approach this into your role. Maybe Echo, when it comes to fostering cooperation in cross-border teams, What unique challenges have you faced in developing a high-performing finance team across the region?
So I think I will start with the challenge part. So one of the unique challenge I think we're all facing in this environment is developing a high performance finance team across the region is really to really manage the varying expectations and work styles that comes with different culture background. To address this, what we will need to do is really to prioritize clear communication and set clear expectation early on in the process. And I also do regular check-ins and feedback sessions, which are helpful to ensure that we align and also continue to work towards the common goals as well. And we also invest a lot into team building activities, cross-culture trainings and sharings, best practice sharings as well, to ensure we understand and collaborations among the teams as well. Personally, I always appreciate our team members who have been really come forward, continue to help us, remind us on our blind spot, and create this more inclusive environment. And fostering this collaboration in cross-border teams is really essential for us to drive our success in a diverse and dynamic region as like Asia. So one of the key strategy we use is actually also to leverage our technology to bridge those geo and culture gaps. So tools like our Microsoft Teams or SharePoint really enable us to have this seamless communication and also collaboration as well. Allow the team members to be able to share information, work on the document simultaneously, and stay connected regardless of where they are physically located. And also within our team, we emphasize a lot on the importance of culture sensitivities and also inclusivities in our team. So we felt that by promoting all those an environment, whereas the diverse perspective are all valued and encouraged, we can actually harness the unique strengths of each team members and foster a sense of unity and purpose.
And Echo, what strategy have you found most effective for maintaining performance and resilience in your team?
So I think for that, what we are really focusing on three areas. One is really creating a supporting and flexible working environment, encouraging our team to work in a healthy work-life balance, and also help to prevent burnout and keeps the team motivated as well. And second thing is really focusing on arranging regular trainings and also people development programs to fit each and every single team member's requirement and to fit their career aspiration as well, so that we can also help them equip with the skills that they need to excel in their roles. So those trainings are both for hard technical knowledge or expertise, but also on some of the soft skills as well. So just recently, we've been focusing a lot on prioritization, right? So we not only share the tools and all the different methodologies and all that, we also have our team members share their personal experience and best practice to help them to continue to prioritize. And last but not least is really still leveraging technology, leveraging the AI tool like Microsoft Copilot to enhance on the efficiency by automating some routine tasks and provide some valuable insight, and also allow the team to focus on more strategic activities. So within our team, we really encourage all the team members in terms of how they have used Copilot and other AI tools in their daily work, what are some of the prompts they write, and how to leverage all these new tools when they comes out. In addition, we also have some projects for team to come together to innovate with AI and then solve their problem in their daily work.
Echo, how about when it comes to developing your team, especially in such a diverse region? How do you identify and nurture talent, and what qualities do you focus on when developing future leaders?
So for our future leaders, we're really looking for talent who have forward-looking views. A few things. One is have this growth mindset, who have this learn it all instead of know it all mindset. And secondly, really drive this deeper business understanding and outside in perspective to help us drive more deeper engagement with our business partner. And then also we're looking for people who have this deep curiosities in the market and in all the areas that we're focusing on to help us continue to grow and continue to support our business partner better.
Thank you so much for those valuable insights, Echo. So looking ahead, I think the role of CFO has evolved quite dramatically. And as we discussed, Echo, finance now goes beyond traditional management. And maybe in this new landscape, I think the CFO is increasingly seen as the chief future officer, not only overseeing financial strategies, but also driving innovation, shaping the future, and enabling sustainable growth. And with Asia at the forefront of technological transformation, how do you see the CFO's role adapting to meet the future challenges and opportunities ahead?
Yeah, so it's interesting that you use this term of chief future officer because this is also our company's expectation on us being finance. Our worldwide CFO, Amy, has also have this vision that finance should be the chief future officer for the company. So really, I think throughout the years and also look ahead to the future, the CFO roles have evolved quite dramatically. It's already far beyond the traditional finance management or the so-called bean counters in the past. Whereas nowadays, CFO really play a pivotal strategic leader roles, and we need to really allocate capital and resources smartly and sustain and deepen the sources of our competitive advantage in the market that we play in, and also manage risk and protect the company as well. So with Asia at the forefront of technological changes, the role of the CFO for Asia really needs to evolve more to meet all the challenges and opportunities of our tomorrow by embracing the new technologies and fostering a culture of continuous learning, and also align financial strategies with our long-term business goals as well.
And Echo, what role does technology play in empowering finance leaders to not only make data-driven decisions, but also to shape long-term strategy for their organizations?
So to me, I felt that the technology really plays a crucial role in empowering our finance leaders and each and every single finance employees to make data-driven decisions and shape long-term strategies. So we have this product called M365 Copilot, and also we have different machine learning models that we're using that are really enable us to analyze vast amount of data in a short period of time, much quickly and adequately, and really providing insight to enable us to help with the strategic plannings and decision making as well. So for example, in Microsoft, we are using AI for our processes like revenue forecasting, like contract review, like predicting AR collectabilities and all that, which has really helped improve our efficiency and accuracy as well. So I feel that by leveraging those technologies, the leaders can really focus more of the time on future forecasting, on the scenario planning, and also a deeper business partner engagement rather than digging into the past performance.
Echo, with the business landscape continues to evolve and technology continues to transform, How do you see the role of the CFO adapt in Asia, and what skills or mindset would that define the finance leaders of the future?
So I would say that for a finance leader for the future, as the business landscape continue to evolve, I would say that the role of the CFO is also evolving a lot, continue to evolve, and then we just need to continue to adapt to become more strategic and more forward-looking. And the finance leaders really needs to develop a deeper understanding of the diverse market that we have, and also be able to really navigate through complex regulatory environment and also continuous change in the local regulatory and government requirement as well. So key skills and mindset that will define the finance leaders of the future would really include strategic thinking, technological proficiencies, and also the ability to foster collaboration across different parties, both internally and externally as well. So really embracing a culture of continuous learning and stay close to company strategy will also be essential for driving future growth and innovation.
Echo, then how do you stay on the top of emerging trends and innovations in finance, technology, and business strategy? And what steps do you take to ensure you're constantly evolving and prepare for the future challenges?
So what we are constantly doing is one, leveraging all the experts, both internally and externally, to keep us up to speed on the latest developments, both from a regulatory, market, government requirement from all these angles, and leveraging the expertise from various parties to help us stay up to speed with the latest requirement. And secondly, is really empowering our own team to make sure that everybody is being an SME in their own areas. And then each and every single team members are empowered to do the best and to support the team's growth and to support the team's success as well.
Echo, thank you so much for sharing your invaluable insights with us today. I think from strategic leadership in a complex environment to building high-performing teams and driving long-term growth, it's really clear that the role of a regional CFO is both demanding and rewarding. So as we wrap up, what final piece of advice would you like to give to finance leaders who are looking to step into a regional CFO role and thrive in such a dynamic, fast-evolving region?
So as we wrap up, my final piece of advice is really to say that we just need to embrace this growth mindset, this mindset of continuous learning and adaptability, and be a pioneer for tech adoption as well. The business landscape in Asia, as I mentioned before, is increasingly diverse and constantly changing as well. So it's really crucial to stay ahead of industry trend and be open to new ideas and approach to support the new growth, and also leverage technology as much as we can. So as a closing of my session, I also want to leave you guys with a quote from Peter Drucker, which is, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So I see that is the CFO's job to not only help the company to predict the future, project the future, but at the same time that we are at the driver's seat to work with various teams to really make it happen as well.
Echo, we truly appreciate your time and perspective. I'm pretty sure our audience has gained a lot from this conversation. It's been a pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks again for having me today. Thank you.